In honor of Tolkien Reading Day and the destruction of the One Ring, we bring you a special announcement. Okay, let's watch it.
Well, hi everybody. I thought it was time to give you all a Hunt for Gollum update. Andy Serkis has been busy designing the film. He's going to direct it and obviously play Gollum. We've got a lot of the old team back again, familiar faces and some new faces. But that is not the only Tolkien movie that we're developing. We've actually got another film that we'll be making after Hunt for Gollum. So I thought I should tell you a little bit about that. Oh, actually, why don't I get somebody else to explain it? Because we've got a very special partner that we're working with. And see for yourself. Hang on. There we go. Hello.
Hi, Peter.
Hey, Stephen. Hi, how are you?
How are you doing?
Good, good. So I was just explaining to the folks about the next Tolkien movie after Hunt for Gollum and the fact that we've partnered up with you to develop the script.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. Shall I tell people what the story is?
As much as you want, yep.
The thing I found myself reading over and over again were the 6 chapters early on in the Fellowship that y'all never developed into the first movie back in the day. The chapter is Three is Company through Fog on the Barrow Down. I started talking it over with my son, Peter, who's also a screenwriter, and we recently took it to Richard.
I'm really worried about this. Stephen Colbert is a huge fan of Lord of the Rings, and he's a massive nerd for Tolkien. I just, like, after the amount of dumb shit that he's done, I'm very, very worried.
And I could not be happier to say that they loved it. And so that's what we're going to be working on.
Fantastic. Now, are you sure you've got the time, though? Because, you know...
That I did not think I would...
Well, you are going to have the time because your show's getting canceled. Remember that? Because it sucks and nobody watches it. So now you're going to have more time to maybe make something good. Maybe, right? Who knows?
But it turns out I'm going to be free starting this summer.
Well, isn't that fortunate?
Wow.
Isn't that
wow,
a
what are the odds of that?
There? So if you'll excuse me, I've got to finish a television show and I've got to write a movie script, but I will see you all in the Shire.
Okay,
Man.
alrighty, bye-bye. See you, Stephen.
Thanks, Peter.
Bye-bye.
I am so nervous about this being good. People are crashing out. Colbert hasn't written anything other than political TV since 2005. Well, I think that people are right to crash out about it. The new Lord of the Rings movie, Stephen Colbert is co-writing it. The synopsis: 14 years after the passing of Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin set out to retrace their first steps of the adventure. Meanwhile, Sam's daughter Eleanor has discovered a long-buried secret, determined to uncover why the War of the Ring was very nearly lost before it was even began. Warner Brother wants to outsuck Rings of Power. Why in the ever-living fuck would they give Colbert the opportunity to do this? There are bad ideas, and then there are whatever this is. Writing a sequel to Return of the King is insane. Absolutely insane. Hollywood finally found the bottom of the barrel. Meanwhile, Sam's daughter Eleanor has discovered a long-buried secret. The girl who is the key to everything will be girl bossing all the way to Mordor. I cannot wait to not watch this. No, thank you. So his daughter's going to be the main character. I'm assuming that's probably what's going to happen. It's like if they made Snape black. I think this might even be worse than that, okay?